baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for the Marlins, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. 2-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. No one on with one down, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone! To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in is Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And he'll step off. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. In there, 0-1. Acuna at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Fried has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
First delivery to him. Brian Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next to hit is Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
There's ball four.
That is better. The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sam Hilliard is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 balls and a strike. Donaldson, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Alfaro on second. Marte is over at first with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Whoa, that's 6 out.
2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. The throw home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And that will bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. In there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jesus Aguilar. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackmon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
Now, 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Fouled away. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
The first baseman, Ryan.
The pitch.
McMahon.
Count 1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Trevor Story steps in now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now for Colorado, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Jazz Chisholm. Struck out in his first at bat. And now pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Jorge Alfaro. He singled in his first AB. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the DH, C.J. Cron. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ryan McMahon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 0-2 once more. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Story is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's another 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. He's running. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jesus Alvarez.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now here is Adam Duvall, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Michael Givens takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Michael Givens.
Corey Dickerson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners on the move for second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. In now, Jazz Chisholm, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Popped him up. Anderson waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So next to hit is Josh Donaldson, singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a misses. He was way in front of that one.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Change-up, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He uses aggressiveness against them right there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to bat, Sam Hilliard. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Wind up and the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over.
There's the stream.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. The pitch. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that one yanked just foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next, it'll be Max Kepler, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
0-2. Here it is.
1 ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here is Garrett Hampson. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
number 1.
Zach Pop gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 56. Zach
And now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Ready with the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Anderson is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Acuna digs in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. Very weakly on the ground. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the AB now. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Starling Marte. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's a pop-up now. McMahon has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Juan Soto. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now it'll be Jesus Aguilar, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So now here is Trevor Story. He grounded out last time up.
The shortstop, Trevor.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The catcher, Yamani Rondon.
Adam Simber is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 90. Adam.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Simber, a native Oregonian. He's got a sinker, a slider. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered frightened eyes. We can airbrush thoughts with the logo on the mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party.
The valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.